Resource gathering in Windrose completely changes once you realize you don't have to do it manually. By upgrading your faction with the people of Tortuga and the Buccaneers, you can unlock personal merchants that you place at your base, and they will deliver goods directly to your door. In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock this system early on so you can say goodbye to the grind. Let's get into how you can have your own personal private strip mall. So what do these guys do for you? Well, first of all, I'd like to point out you can have multiple. You can have more than one of each merchant. This here is the animal products, and he likes to talk. And once you buy the contract from the Buccaneers, you can, say I need animal fat. I don't have to go kill a shit ton of boars. I can come over here. There's going to be 30 per crate. I buy 10 crates. That's 300 animal fat, and it's only going to cost me 200 silver. Not a problem at all. And this one here is natural resources. So he's going to have wood, stone, clay, plant fiber, sulfur. Depending on what you've unlocked in game progression is the items they will offer. Oh, my sulfur has arrived. This is your food merchant. Okay, you do that. This is your food merchant. You can buy the seeds and you can buy the actual food. So if you don't want to do the farming, I enjoy the farming. Some people do not. If you don't want to do the farming, you can just buy the actual foods, and most of them are available to purchase, depending on what areas you've unlocked, and I will get into that in a second. And this is my second natural resources guy because you will get one item at a time. So I order wood, I gotta wait 70 minutes. That's how long it takes to get a delivery, real-time minutes. So I wait 70 minutes and I'll have my wood. But if I want wood and clay, because I was doing a ton of building, I am constantly building on this base, I wanted two of them so I could have wood and clay coming in at the same time. Basically, for a handful of silver, the grind is gone. I don't need to go out and chop down trees. I don't need to go out and pick up plant fiber. I don't need to go find a clay pit and dig clay. These people will do it for me. What do you need to get this set up? Well, I am at the Buccaneers, and you are going to need
strong steel.
Yeah, they're talky. I am going to need this merchant contract. Animal products. I have to have level 2 faction with the Buccaneers, and it's going to cost me 100 silver. Getting silver is no problem. If you want, you can just click right here and follow my how to get massive amounts of silver super easy in Windrose. But you'll buy the merchant contract. That's going to give you the basic items that you're going to find in each area. Once you kill, let me get to the discovery screen. Once you kill the local threat in an area, their offerings of items will expand on more items that you can get from them. So once I killed Thomas Richards, it opened up more items that I could just have delivered straight to my base. And then I get to the foothills and I kill Israel Hands, and that opens up even more items that I can have delivered to my base. There are a few caveats. You cannot have the ores delivered, so the copper, the iron, the swamp ore, those aren't delivered. I really hope they add merchants for that soon. You can't have fertile soil delivered. You still need to go out and get those. There are a few items that you will still need to go out and find in the world, but most of the basic things that you're going to need, you're going to be able to find at the different factions with the merchant contract. And then once you buy the merchant contract, so the Buccaneers are going to have your animal products merchant, and quick jump down here to the people of Tortuga. The people of Tortuga are going to offer you, he's going to talk,
Old stock, still sharp.
The merchant contract for food and the merchant contract for natural resources. So altogether, they're going to cost you 300 silver for one of each. So you're going to want the people of Tortuga faction at level 2 as well. Then you will take those contracts back to your base, and however you want to set up shop, if you just want to throw them down, they do need to be undercover. Open your build menu, and you go to crafting and utilities all the way at the bottom, you now have merchants. I don't have any contracts available right now, but you just place them like you do any other building piece. I decided to make a strip mall, and I'm hoping that they add a lot more merchants, and I'm really hoping they add the ores, and I will make my mall bigger. This is a resource mechanic that I hope more survival games implement because I just love the way that it works. It completely changes the game. So I hope you get out there, upgrade your factions, buy your contracts, and you can get back to dominating the high seas and do less of a grind on getting resources. If you need silver to fund your automated empire, check out my Getting Silver guide, which is super simple, super quick. And thank you so much for watching, and happy pirating!